Hello and welcome to Unleashed with Kimberly, a conversation for insight and intelligence. I'm your host, Kimberly Anderson. I'm an intuitive transformational coach and business creative. And this month we are talking with people who have found success themselves, got them there, and then created these amazing platforms for other people to be recognized, inspired, encouraged, empowered. And I am so excited about this month because I've even created a platform called Unleash Your Inner Goddess, and it's about women sharing their stories, because I think it's so important that we share our stories with each other, because it helps each other know that we're not alone and that we can get through it too. So I am so excited to talk about this month, all the amazing platforms these people have created, and I'm so excited to introduce today Ada Gartman. Ada, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm Ada Gartman, the founder of She Inspires Me Awards in London. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm investing in fashion, skincare, and entertainment. So I do globally, but one thing I do for my heart is inspire humanitarians around the globe, to inspire other women also. I do diverse projects with other people for children.
Wow, I love it. And we're going to break down all of that stuff. So first, why don't you share what it is? You said you started a skincare company. Do you still currently do that?
Yes, I've been doing in different stage. When I set up my company, I was distributor skincare professional, because I am formally one of the highest therapists in the world from Sudesco, Switzerland. And I become a teacher, and then I decided to set up a business for distributor of Colon Paris, which is a Colon brand. Since that, I've been doing a lot of consultants for channel, for private label, for big company, for the small LMS, Analog Tam from Israel. And then I set up my spa, with still running until today. We did have 3 branches. We are a small one, 2 only now, but we're keeping going. I mean, one of the biggest branch was on Hollywood Road. It's last for 10 years. Unfortunately, it was close to the hospital. And my business advisor told me, I mean, it's not nice to have a skincare salon 2 minutes from the hospital. People will not come. And especially me, and a single mother with 4-year-old girl, I will not take the chance to go there. So we managed to move on Kings Road, and the main road of Kings Road, Chelsea, which is opened back a week ago. So we're really happy. We managed to move location, and we can operating. And yes, I also have been developed a skincare for myself. I developed point of view, which I created, and I sold the business, because I also not keeping my business for me. I mean, the aesthetic side is my passion. I love it. I love any healing therapies, aromatherapy, and all this. And it's like little my temple, where I go there and my mind goes away. I love teach and empower other women, so I can do through that.
I love that. There's so many different ways that we can step into that space where we can help inspire and encourage other women. And I'm right there with you. I'm totally passionate about that myself. So you over time, you created the success through skincare, having your own company and so forth. And what inspired you to create the She Inspire Me Awards?
Yes, I mean, I've been doing some humanitarian work in India, and then I found these people who have this aesthetic international, and we decide to actually exchange culture. I want to know the women, so the Indian culture, and also want to bring the Latinos to Indian culture, and see how they can help each other. So I become the president of Latin America on that for the last 3 years, and we were doing privately in London, and we decided to go to Miami on the 27th of March, I was nominated by the 100 Successful Businesswoman Award, and also was doing a conference. But 2 days before, normally I was doing my award in London, and then we decided to do in Miami. So when the pandemic came, it was very disappointing for all of us. And my team say, I think it's time to create your own now, and you can do globally, and we can inspire other people. They can inspire each other. They can support each other as a leader, and we keep connecting during the pandemic and see how we can change the economy and the world later on. And then it's when we come with She Inspire Me. So we did the job. It was amazing experience. I meet friends, I meet wonderful people that we are still working together. We expanding with the business idea. We expanding as a collaboration. I mean, I meet you. You are one of the awardees. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we are here now. So She Inspired Me really changed people's life. It was really nice because we keeping all together. Mentally healthy was fun because we were in Facebook, getting to know each other. Everyone is inspired themselves. I mean, I see other platforms that start to come out, and I was very happy to see people. It was no sad. It was actually doing something, doing their job. And this is what all about She Inspire Me Awards.
I'm honored that I was nominated for the She Inspire Me Awards, but what I really love about these types of platforms is, just like you said, when you recognize and acknowledge somebody for being an inspiration and empowering others, it causes a ripple effect. You then in turn step it up and really start getting out there to help even more, and then those people and those lives that you're touching, they turn around and do the same thing. So
beautiful
ripple effect of inspiration, motivation, encouragement, empowerment, just all these wonderful things to really uplift and help other people be successful. I love it.
The more important that we want to get from this is recognize you guys globally. And this one, even in your city or your country, people will know that your job really worth it. And this is what I want to achieve with that.
Yeah, I love it. It's funny. I was saying this in the last conversation I had last week. It's we don't do these things to get awarded or acknowledged. We do it because we have that servant heart. We want to help, and we want to encourage and inspire other people to be successful personally and professionally. And then to be recognized about it and for it, really, it makes it even more special, because it, like I said, it makes you do even more, and you get to touch more lives, and it's a ripple effect, really.
It's really has impact because I can see these leaders around the globe has been recognized. And it's not about the award, it's the impact that She Inspire Me, bring them to life and say, you're doing your job right, you're doing good, you are amazing, we need you. And you can inspire next door neighbor and your community, and they will do the same. They will do good because they're saying, oh my God, she will recognize globally. And I mean, this is amazing things. You will inspire them. So you become an influencer in your own work, in your own community, in your own country. This platform is really something come from the heart, and people who are gonna be very recognized is because you really do inspiration to others.
Yeah, I love it. So how long have you been doing the She Inspire Me Awards?
As a part of my job that I've been doing to mentor other business, and I'm doing this as part of my charity, let's say, because I'm not charging. I want to change the Latino community in England to be recognized with the value because they are very inspired, very creative people. They love music, they love dancing, they are different. So if we bring this to the English together respectfully, that will be have more impact on a city like London.
Mhm.
London is hundreds different cultures, and they
Right.
all have their own. But it's wonderful. They they actually they can bring the gift they have. The gift they have for the music. The gift they have for instruments. The gift they have for the dancing. So I
Yeah.
decided to be part of the one of the Latin Music Awards last year as a charity. I put money from my own package to make them, appear beautiful and nicely. Um, and I thought this is amazing. So I did have experience for awards before. I also did other ones called for fashion. So I was empowered then, and I did just to sponsor, support them. They call me a founder, but actually, we have different view in life. I'm very focused in my humanitarian work that I've been doing for a very young age. And one in my interview, I told them that one of the thing touched my heart. It was in Christmas time. We found little baby, the baby who has brain damage. We have it outside of the door of my grandma, and this changed my life. So since that time, we decided to create one of orphanage for this baby, and I've been supporting them. And then, an Indian, I went to spend time with the Black people over there, and you know, this is something a mission I had my heart. I never been talking about it because it's not needed really, but now which inspire me, I think people want to know why I doing this. So I doing this because it, I born to do it.
Exactly. And I feel that way about a lot of things, even as a coach. When you finally step into that space of coaching other people, you've pretty much been doing it your entire life,
Mhm.
and when you step in that space of creating these types of platforms to recognize other people globally, even, it's that same thing. You've been doing that in some capacity your entire life.
Yes,
You don't even realize it.
you have to do what I say to the people. You are no beginner,
Right.
to do one of these things. You really need to channel the experience, your calling, and also not really know why you're doing it. It just became expanding and just became globally, but all foundation already was there. I had different serial business. I've been managed many people. You can see the quarantena and beyond is 40 co-author, no drama. We're going on time. We're gonna go live. You have to have experience to do this kind of projects.
Yeah.
You cannot be from tomorrow. Probably I didn't appear before in TV as much now, which I really have been doing all my life, some interviews. But I try to keep it quiet because I don't want to be any TV star really. I want to just focus on my business and my humanitarian work. But now I realize that anything you do, you need to talk about it because um, people know you personally. This
Right.
platform went globally live in internet. So people really have a question. Who is she? What is she doing? That she's really honest, that she really will do what she say. And thank you for inviting me. I love it.
I love it too. You said something, and it's important that I want to go back to it. You really draw on your experience. Everything that you've done is who you are today, and you've not necessarily had this, you didn't wake up thinking, oh, I'm going to create this,
No.
10 years ago. It's something that evolves as you evolve.
For a long time. I didn't know the name, and I didn't know if it was the time to do it, but all circumstances came together, and we just channel and we say, this is what the leaders need. We need to support them. We need to recognize, because we don't know who is sick tomorrow. And I never say thank you to them. So many of these leaders, I know personally, they've been my inspiration in life. And was really a way to say thank you, thank you. One of them now is really sick. She done beautiful thing for many women globally. And when I have her and she inspire me, and I say how much I love you. You do amazing on my life. She's coming in the book, and then she goes sick very badly. God will recover her, and we're gonna have it. But you know, could happen any all of us. We can
Right.
say bye tomorrow. So it was purely sample why we did she inspire me. I want to say you do good job, keeping doing no matter the circumstance. I watch your work. Somebody else watching you up there or here.
Absolutely. I, and you're doing this with such compassion, and I love the name. She inspires me. That's, it's one of the things that, even with my goddess series that I do, that's one of the things that I am passionate about, is inspiring others, helping others to really step up into who they want to be. And so creating these types of platforms allows people to do that. And I think the title "She Inspire Me" Awards really encompasses all of that. You're really allowing women to shine.
Also, one of the things I saw when came with the name, it was in full moon, and I saw the angel holding this beautiful moon, and I thought that she's inspired. She holding the whole work when the work going down, and this is where the coming the actually a statue, the trophy of She Inspire Me Award. If you notice, it's a glow and then have little angels, and it's beautiful. And I say to the man, the man ambassador, we rewarding. There are men really being through very difficult situation, but they're still nice to women. They're still helping other people. So for them also it's very inspired. The women saying thank you to them. We need them.
Yeah.
And they can be inspired by you. You can inspire both.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful come together.
Yeah, it really is. And we need each other. We help each other, right?
Totally. And the most thing is like people thinking, if you're doing this, it's a competition and things like this is all mindset. New mindset is about love, supporting, collaboration. See what you can have, what I cannot have. We do together.
Yeah. Yeah. Collaboration, that you come in, you get the word out more, you're able to do more, inspire more, encourage, empower more. I love that.
It's very hard because if you don't understand the meaning of that, you can actually, can create or inspire others. But when you channel this, when you mindset it, even in your private business, even in your daily business, and you say, listen, I want just 5 people and I will do with my heart. These 5 people will send you 10. I always say to people, work with your friends, work with your networking. They are your asset. They are the one who gonna bring you the money.
Yeah. Yeah. It is all mindset. Everything always comes back to the mindset. And almost in every conversation I have is always about mindset. It's really, I don't know that we fully understand or grasp how powerful that mindset is.
And the more important, no matter how difficult your times are and crisis, you just really need to be peaceful, watching for new opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
seeing who need you, because maybe in that moment that person needs you, but also that person brings you something new to your life.
Yeah, absolutely. It's it's an opportunity on both sides, really.
And I always say any experience to meeting two people in life is a learning process. Something good will come out, even from the bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always, even the bad experience, you think, oh, actually, I was need to know this. It will help me to grow. Thank you.
It does. You take the lesson, not the pain, and you move forward, and it's a learning experience, and I've had a lot of them in my life, and we all do. And
Totally.
you take that experience, you take that knowledge, and you're able to implement that. And really, what's wonderful about it is you're able to take your experience and your knowledge and help others because of what you've gone through. And
Amen.
again, it goes into that ripple effect. Even if it was a trauma, even if it was an obstacle, even if it was a crisis or something in some way that, literally changed the trajectory of your life, you're able to take that experience and help others because you did that. You went through it, you overcame it. And I think there's something so special in being able to, one, understand the mindset part of it and taking the lessons, and then two, being able to share your story and help others because of it.
Perfect. One thing I want to share, that we do in the book Cuarentena and Beyond. And one of the charity we do is college, is a school, and we want to implement in this book through them to really start to writing a good and positive and change their own mindset early so they can really achieve the dream or become stronger, so they will understand they need to pass over all these crises to be one of the change makers or in their own life on in other ones. I mean, all that inspires me and did, they are the change maker today. They're gonna be in the history. They're gonna be in this book. Even you are not the co-author, but all the process that inspire me will be there forever.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that you're calling it a change maker, because that's what happens when you really change your mindset and believe in yourself. You are changing your life. So you become a change maker in your own life, which then goes out to others. And again, it's about, she inspires me. I love this.
Yes, I think it's a wonderful platform, and I hope we can keep him for a long time. I hope we can get more nominated for the next year. Hope they can come into, to the gala together and meet and change experience, because I really think when you exchange the experience, you become strong, you become knowledgeable, you become wise.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So share with us, so the experience of the She Inspires Me Awards, is what? It's a 3-day event. How does that go down?
We're looking for like 3 days event. What I would love to have is the co-actor can also be in the stage in the conference. I mean, also we're gonna have some of the awardee. They have like kind of a fashion designer. We can have the fashion show because we'll be doing the fashion week in London. We can have a lot of noise there, which is lovely. I've been in the fashion industry many years, so I'm very happy. Then we can have the gala with the concert, music. So minimum 3 days will be the city on fire.
What an experience to be able to share with people. And again, it's about really bringing all those people together, letting them know that we appreciate them, we see them, that they are the change makers, and that they're inspiring masses globally. That's, one thing I love about the internet is you're in London right now. I'm in California in the United States. Like, there's no more separation anymore.
Right?
It's about coming together, and we have a global reach. If you're online, you have a global reach. And how many people can you touch their lives and help them become a change maker in their own life as well? So exciting.
But not only that, through we working together, you really getting know the people, and if you are a real person, you will know this person is real alive. You
Yeah.
know, you really have this sixth sense of feeling this person really is the way how she is. We don't need to be there anymore because you wake up in the morning, you see the way she talks, the way she poses, you would know, oh, she's sad, she's happy, this is part of the community. And you really, I have my experience, I getting know people that really means a lot in my daily life, and we help each other. This is amazing.
Yeah, it does. You're creating relationships, and ultimately that's what it's about.
Because I think you cannot have any business, any platform, if you know interacting with that person, to understanding the vision or to understand the business or the platform. You cannot help them if you really get to know each other. I always
Mhm.
say to people, don't look into meet new people every day. You had the people you need next to you. You had
Yeah.
your family, you had your neighbors, you have your Facebook community. Use it. You've been there for a reason. That friend you add is because she needs you. She has something to share with you.
Oh, I love that. You hit it right on the nose. I love what you're saying. I think on some level, people have also, because of the internet, lost touch with their next door neighbor, with their family, with their kids. You go into a restaurant anytime and you see kids and whole families on their phone.
Mm-hmm.
They're not talking anymore. So as much as I love the internet, I think there's also that the balance of
Mm-hmm.
definitely be in that space, share your message, help others, inspire others, but also don't forget your family, your neighbors, your friends right
Totally.
here.
And,
Very good
and
point.
one way is very easy for me. I have my family in social media, but I try to call them or talk to them daily wherever I can. I wake up 7 o'clock in the morning. But I go to sleep late. So for me in the morning, is all my 2 hours is with my little girl, getting ready her, make her she's happy. She go to school, and then I come back, I do my meditation, I go through my emails. Lunchtime, I have my time. After my lunch 1 hour, I call and text everyone.
Nice.
So I do daily because I need to be together. I mean, afternoon, I can call a friends. We can go for coffee quickly. We discuss business quickly if we can. I mean, now I try to do all my business on Zoom, but I still want to meet some partners personally once a week, and I do Mondays and Tuesday meeting people or do my interview or do all this. But the rest of the week, I can meet my friends.
Yeah,
Fridays in afternoon, anyone can reach me, go for a coffee, little dinner, drink. I will do that.
I love
So
it.
it's very important for your social life, for your family, for a balance, healthy. This is what they give us this break to thinking about it, how I manage my life.
Hmm. What I love what you're saying is you're being very conscious and intentional about making those connections and keeping those connections with your family. You're literally setting aside time to make sure you text and call and have time for those people in your life.
We
Very
always
important.
say we don't know what can happen tomorrow.
So true. So true. Yeah, I love that we talk, depending on the conversation and how people set up their businesses, and you can agree with this, some people talk about time blocking, some people talk about just scheduling out your day and checking it off as you go. There's so many different ways that you can manage your daily life, basically. But what you're talking about is cutting out time for those connections, not just Facebook posting, not just making sure you have communication with your business partners, but you're actually making time to make those connections and keep those relationships. Such an important thing to talk about. I love this.
One thing I always say, if you want to make successful business, make sure your house is in order, your harmony, emotional, family life also is successful. You don't need to be married to be happy. You can be happy by your own.
Yes. I talk about self-care a lot. Even you schedule that time in your day for taking self-care and self-love. And, again, I think it's probably easier when you're single, but make sure to do it no matter what.
No, and to my ladies, they had a partner. I always say to them, make sure you call 3 times a day. Make sure, ask them how they feeling, why they missing, what they needed. Because if you want to keep a happy marriage, you have to be happy. So you
Yeah,
need to make sure this person also in your life is happy. I mean, I was married many years of my life. It was a very successful marriage, but it didn't last because we couldn't have children together. But um, I still have a good relationship with him. He married again. He have new family and beautiful. We keeping as a friendship, and I wish all the best to him because I'm very happy with my own.
right. That's the key thing that you just said there is being happy yourself. It's happiness is from within. It's not an external thing. You find it within first, and then you can share that out with the world.
That's right. That's
So,
right.
so true. And so I want to go back to the She Inspire Me Awards. She Inspires Me Award. And so you've done this for a couple of years now, you've said. And this next one in 2021 will be held in London.
Yes.
So exciting. And so you were saying a minute ago, the fashion week will be there.
Yes.
How exciting. So you're able to really, advertise that out as well and
Mm-hmm.
make it huge. The impact of that kind of an event where you're going to be, the location's amazing. And then you're going to have all these other things going on at the same time. The word is going to get out. And how exciting is that? Because you're able to reach even more people that wouldn't even otherwise know about it. I love it.
I mean, I think I had the experience in the fashion industry. I able to know a lot of people, and I know some of the awardee also. They are fashion designers, so I create also platform. They can bring their own collection, and we all of us can see it. But not only for us, they will have the opportunity to show to the other fashion week visitor, and also people who will be able to come to our show.
Yeah, that's so exciting. I'm really excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to be an awardee to go, but I'm excited for all the people that we're going to be able to meet and share stories with and make connections with, because that's really ultimately what it's about.
I think one thing that people need to know that we are together. This is opportunity for all of us to win. It's not, I mean, I'm the founder and the manager, but basically I do this for all of us. Being a speaker, they're gonna be able to sell the other books, because some of them of the co-author already has some few books. So everyone's gonna win. They just need to get ready.
Yeah, I love it. Such an exciting opportunity and platform that you've created. And, again, going back to experience and what you were talking about, that even though the awards are only a couple of years old, the experience you've had being in the fashion industry, being in the skincare industry for all those years, creating businesses, has led you up to be able to create this platform, have all those connections, and really get this message out about She Inspires Me. Awesome. It's awesome. You're welcome. Thank you. I love that you've created this space, and that's why I wanted to talk about these platforms this month, because it gives other people an opportunity to be seen and be acknowledged in what they're doing.
And their own.
Yeah, because they're from every type of business industry.
Yes, and we had this space as well for entrepreneurs. I mean, we will have 40 awards.
Wow.
But this time, because we're doing together, probably it's going to be 80 or 100. We don't know, because we have the special awards as well. And these awards they are naming are beautiful. Like for the financial way, we call the Wall Street Life Achievement Award. I mean, you guys gonna love it. This is very, very creative and very, very unique. I would say the way how myself and my team, I know alone, and all members come together to put this one out there. So it's very exciting. It's really exciting. I mean, we work in long hours, but when you love something, you can work long hours without feeling
exhausted. Yes, I know. That's when you know you're living in your purpose. You're doing your life purpose, because you don't time collapses, you forget to eat, you're having so much fun, you're not worried about it.
I mean,
definitely living in your purpose.
I'm very blessed to be in this day of my life. I can sharing my life to others, and I can make sure their life can be seen, and they also can inspire a lot of people around the world, because you will do such a great networking too, because you will be inspired Spanish people, English. We don't know next year if it will come in with Arabic book. We don't know. We're just working at the moment. A long time we go and we can do. But I will not mind putting a book in Arabic. It's not a problem. We have people, they can do it. We maybe gonna have it. So
exciting. And I
and
love it.
one thing I want to share with all women around the world. We have the same problem. No matter if we are in India, no matter if we are Chinese, no matter if we Latino, no matter if we are American English, you have the same emotional issue, home violence issue, drugs problem, addiction, partners. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same. So your history, your work, it will motivating another woman is in Africa.
Yep.
We do the same thing, the same. We
Yeah.
really come as a one.
Yep. So when we come together, we're able to help each other rise up and empower each other, inspire each other.
And love it. One
Yeah.
thing, in some culture, one woman can never say another woman, I really admire, you're doing amazing, I love you. Because they are too proud. They think it is really, I am too much. Honestly, when this woman come along into herself, what she doing feel lonely.
Yeah.
And there are thousand women, because otherwise we will not have a depression.
Yeah. Yeah. We can certainly learn from each other's stories and help each other.
And not only that, you also get healed.
Oh yeah.
When you're someone telling you, and then you say, "Oh my God, I was there, but I couldn't talk." And then,
Yeah.
"Oh, thank you for telling me, because I really thought it's only me. It was a shame."
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's a
Yep.
healing process for all women, and when you are healing, you are free.
Yeah.
So you become yourself. You can be happy by your own, by your family. You can appreciate more the money, because to have money is not an issue, but it's the
Right.
way how we use it.
Yeah. Yeah. Powerful. I love it. So for next year, do you already, I'm just wondering, are people able to still nominate other women for this She Inspire Me awards? Or
We
are
go,
they all the spaces gone?
we close 2020, no more. We open by December 2001. So we have January and February to nominate them, and they can still come into the gala.
So everyone knows you can still nominate and be
Mhm.
nominated for the She Inspire Me awards and go to London during Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff. I love it. So how
How
can
beautiful!
people, huh?
How beautiful it is during Fashion Week. Women love fashion, so we
Yes,
all are into this. So
yes, they do. So I want to make sure we spend some time on how people can get a hold of you. So the number one way people can get a hold, well, let's Facebook, right?
Facebook is the best.
So here's the Facebook for people to reach out to you. This is your Facebook page. You can also message you on that, correct?
I answer directly, and then I can tell them where they need to nominate, how we do the process.
Okay.
My team also came back to them very soon. And Instagram also available. The She Inspire Me Awards on Instagram is there.
And
And
then,
info at She Inspire Me Awards, org, the email. So
okay. And then this is the email if anybody wants to just reach out, talk to you, ask you questions, find out also about nominating people and all about you. So you can definitely go to info at sheinspiresmeawards.org and talk to you. I love this. How would you share with what would you say to everyone if they wanted to start a business or create this kind of a platform? How do you get to that point?
One thing they need to be sure they know what they're doing, because it can be two ways. It can be successful or can be crashed, you imagine. So make sure you have a good team, very good expertise behind you. Um, and also make sure that what you want to do to benefit others as well at the same time of you. And you will do good.
Yeah, I love that. So exciting. All the things that you're doing between the knowledge that you have for your skincare line, which do you still have your skincare line?
I sold the company,
That's the company you sold.
and next year I coming with a new a collection of products. Yes.
Wow. Maybe
Mhm.
you could launch it at the awards.
Probably yes, because I do products for the companies all the time. I mean, one people say to me, "From where do you get the money?" I work into 24 hours, so creating formulation for bigger company, and also work with big expertise skincare consultants around the world. It gives you a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So you can consultants and other people who can start. So it's one of the mentoring I do privately. We also gonna have a online academic, so you can see me and they can learning how to launch their own skincare business themselves. It's coming
Wow.
soon. Will be available in November. We're gonna launch the 31st of October. So please come into my meeting. And
That's exciting.
you guys can see me there. I can teach. I can always guide you, and you can be successful. Just pay a little attention, be patient, and you will have it all.
I love it. So you're not only in the midst of making sure this event next year is going to be amazing, but you're also starting over creating a whole skincare line. And then you also coach on how people can create their own skincare line. Lots of different hats you wear. It sounds like the rest of
Yeah,
us. I love it. How
yeah.
exciting.
The good things, because I've been working so long, I have a team of expertise in each business. It
Mhm.
let me allow to lead. People need to know how to lead your vision to idea to business. You actually don't need to do yourself much when you have a team who already have a lot of expertise in each thing. Of course, I spend time to checking. Of course, I spend time talking to them through a clear communication. What you do is very important, because you can have idea, you can have a vision, but you don't know how to load down this information to the people, and then can be very frustrating. If
Mhm.
you are a CEO, you are entrepreneur, make sure that everything you talk to them, you know why you're talking about it. You understand it. So you don't need to get back again to ask the same question. You just say, this is what I want to do. I want to do this in this time. This is the ingredients I want to use. I want to smell like that. I want to touch like that. And they will do for you.
Amazing.
They will
Wisdom.
deliver for you.
Wisdom right there. I love it. So do you do you help a lot of people actually get into that? Do you find a lot of people want to get into that?
And you know, when you have a name, I mean, I don't call a multi-billion business.
Mhm.
I call a serial entrepreneur, they are holding business with other people.
Right.
So what do you do? There's people reach me and they say, listen, I want to open my new salon. I want to open this. I say, okay, great, fantastic. What skill you have? I am a good manager. And I love beauty, but I don't know how to do the whole. I say, okay, fine. Come to work with me 3 months. I pay you. And then I will help you to set up your business in your own town, whatever you want. I'm investing with them if it's working. And then they do their job. I just guiding them.
What an
So
incredible opportunity you're affording different people. I love this.
if you go around the internet and say, I have $100,000 and I want to invest in, you will have 1,000 people to come in, and actually they don't know what you're doing. You really
Right.
need to know how you're investing and what you know, and how you can lead your vision, not them. Because if they were entrepreneur already, they will not come to you. They
Right.
need experience. They need the experience from you, or they need the money. They're gonna do two things. Or do they need the money, or they need your experience?
Mm-hmm.
So some people, they already have the money, but they don't have the experience. So make sure you lead and drive a successful path, like it's your own business.
Yeah. Yeah. Such wisdom. I love it. You've got tons of nuggets of wisdom that you're sharing with people, and it's really about knowing, creating a team, and you allow people to come in and you coach them. You're talking about coaching different people. That's why it's so important to have a coach, because they can help guide you in where you need to go for your success. And I absolutely love that. You are an inspiration. I am so grateful to you for coming on the show today. Again, I want to put up ways people can find you. This is your Facebook. Reach out. You can Facebook message her and all that. Read everything she's got on there, her book, the awards, whatever. This is your email. You can be reached at if you're interested in nominating somebody or wanting to find out just to go to be at this event. Reach out to Ada at info@sheinspiresmeawards.org. This is one of her Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Instagram, and then your other Instagram, and you can find her. Ada, thank you so much for being on the show today. I am just thrilled about all the things that you're doing. You are an inspiration, and I love that you're inspiring others. Thank you so much.
Thank you to you for your time.
Thank
And I
you
wish
so
you
much.
all the best with your program. And we're happy to have you in the She Inspire Me TV show and English session. So I will make sure they contact you.
Definitely, and I look forward to actually meeting you in person in London next year.
Oh, God, I can't wait. All to my people in California, love you so much. I'm here.
Thank you so much for being on the show today. I am just thrilled about all the things that you're doing. You are an inspiration, and I love that you're inspiring others. Thank you so much.
Thank you to you for your time.
Thank
And I
you
wish
so
you
much.
all the best with your program. And we're happy to have you in the She Inspire Me TV show and English session. So I will make sure they contact you.
Definitely, and I look forward to actually meeting you in person in London next year.
Oh, God, I can't wait. All to my people in California, love you so much. I'm here for you.
Yay! And we love you so much. Thank you so much.